Well, guys, the first reactions are in for Transformers Rise of the Beasts as the first screenings officially happened. These are not reviews, they are just initial thoughts with people expressing their opinions on the film. And the consensus is, it's a Transformers fan's wet dream. So obviously, this doesn't speak to the quality of the film. We know that many people found Bumblebee to be not as good as some of the other ones because it lacked action, and also that the film wasn't really what they wanted. They wanted more of what they were familiar with in terms of the Michael Bay franchise. On the other hand, you had people like me who love it because it was a more personal story and showed us a lot more of what Transformers could be. Now, where this lands, I honestly don't know. But the reactions, and I've read about 25 plus, all across the board, seems to be that this is the best of both worlds. There is story, there is heart, there is character development, but also there is over-the-top action and plenty of bots smashing each other in glorious spectacle fashion like you would expect in the Michael Bay films. And I think that's exactly more or less what we all want, right? Like a merger between, well, the old action and Bumblebee, and it sounds like we're gonna get that. One thing that I found very interesting was that people keep focusing on the short runtime, but also that they use it well, and that it doesn't feel wasted, which in my opinion, that was the one thing that was worrying me. Under 2 hours, it seems like it's gonna be very brisk. But across the board, at least from these fans, and I do think it's mostly the fans that went to these because, they're the ones giving their opinion and praising it, they seem satisfied. And one thing that I also took note of was that you're going to have a better appreciation and understanding of this if you know Transformers, which, again, I think that's a fair, fair thing to say. Not everybody's going to understand who the Maximals are and why they're important and, all the backstory that you might learn by watching Beast Wars or having read the comics or whatever, or even watching like Beast Wars Neo subtitled like I have or whatever, But it does seem like they do at least an admirable job to try to pull it off and explain it to everybody. But I get the sense that some people are still going to be left disappointed if they're looking for a, full-on explanation and everything. But again, it seems to be like the consensus, at least to me, is if you love Transformers and you know the basics, you're gonna love this film, and that's all I really need. Look, I don't need people that don't understand Transformers to tell me it's a bad film. Like, you should like the IP and know what you're getting, and then grade it on that. And all those people are saying it's great, so in my opinion, I'm feeling good.